What's going on, guys? This is Damien from The Lookout, and I am here with the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Masters top 16 decks from the European regionals. Yeah, look at this horrifying big Vegeta face. Thank God Bandai didn't give us a ban list. We totally did not need a ban list to, adjust the metagame a bit. Anyways, before we begin, huge shout out to the Coffee Club, our lovely patrons. These are our $2 and up patrons, the bucks coffee. They keep this crazy content grind going again, guys. Thanks out for your support. If you wish to join the Coffee Club, link to a patron is in the description below. And I think that's about everything. Roll the video. Quick note, we have a TCGPLAYER affiliate link in the description below. If you're buying any of these cards, please consider using our TCGPLAYER link. It helps us out a lot, and especially when we are now increasing and scaling up, guys, some amazing things are coming and every little bit helps. Here we are, guys, the top 16. So first off, major shout out to the TO Victory Road for making the live stream possible and for hosting a phenomenal event. I've just heard very good things from the players, and I'm looking forward to their next event. I think it is in September. Now, 80 players, live tournament, very good numbers for live events in Europe, because we know what's it like with live events. So let's go. This was anniversary box legal. SSB Vegeta first place. Congratulations, Hakim. Then we have second place, Omae's Vegeta. Congrats. Then we have Benzino. Benzino keeps showing up as the best black deck in the format. Definitely the best one. Or like around the same tier with Cooler, who is also here. Then fourth place, Frieza Swap. Europeans love a Frieza Swap. Like we absolutely love this deck. So yeah, Frieza Swap, keep stopping. That's awesome. Fifth place, another SSB Vegeta. Then sixth place, finally an anniversary box deck, Red Androids. Yeah, so out of all decks who got anniversary box support, only Red Androids got into top 8. Okay, then 7th place, Nuova Shenron, the American Dragon is here. So, I mean, like, still the best yellow deck in the game. 8th place, Golden Cooler. Yeah, Golden Cooler, I keep saying this deck is amazing. Awesome. 8th place, super happy to see this. 9th place, another Vegeta. 10th place, Namek Goku is the only green representative in the top 16. Yeah, green is basically dead. Like, it looks like green is basically dead at the moment. Well, it's not as bad as blue is, right? So, Namek Goku, congrats. And then, Vegeta, 11th and 12th. And 13th place, Ivan Serrano sees my tier list and says, fuck you, Damien, and tops with Yellow Baby. Not the good one, not the starter deck one, the other Yellow Baby who just got anniversary box support. Thanks, Ivan. I mean, like, what do you want me to say now? Congratulations. Looking forward to showing all of you guys the list. Then the 14th place, SS4 Goku Zeno. SS4 Goku Zeno still shows up here and there. That is pretty cool to see, though the deck has been severely crippled with the Beyond ban. 15th place, SSB Vegeta again. There are 7 of them in the top 16. No ban list needed. 16th place, Blue Bojack. So yeah, Blue Bojack and the Namek Goku is the sole representatives of their color. Congratulations to everyone. This was the top 16, and now let's jump into the lists. Okay guys, you know the drill. I am back with the Deck Planet, the best deck builder in the world. Now around the time the video is out, the lists will be here on the meta page. I have already contacted Deck Planet, so don't worry. Anyways, let's go. First place, Hakim's Vegeta. This is actually gonna be one of the quicker videos because Vegeta. Right, you've seen one, you've seen all of them. Again, it's a Vegeta. Hakim is being a very courageous person and not running Evil Saiyan, but running SS4 Vegito. I would not have the courage to run the Vegito SCR. But yeah, it worked here. Congratulations. And the couple of things that stand out, like 3 Bardocks, very Floodgate-ish, 2 Trunkses. Now, not all lists run Trunks anymore, but it's cool to see. And 2 Vegetas as well. Double Strike. When he's played or removed next something by -30, pulls a lot of weight in the Frieza matchup, actually, because you can kill the 8 cost. And yeah, 1 Royal Evolution and 3 of this Gohan. I have been seeing this Gohan in lists lately. So if your leader is Mono Red U7, when you combo with this card from your hand, your leader gets plus 1k for the battle. So it's just a 6k combo, but that plus 1k is significant. And then we go to the Z deck, pretty standard. These things can be awful. They awful for the opponent. These Gojitas are insane. And the side deck with Mechikabura. Yeah, there was a moment in Frieza matchup. I'm not sure whether or not that was Hakim playing, but the idea was like, okay, if you go versus a Frieza swap, and if you just saw the Mechikabura, that would just be like a 3 cost Frieza. The entire deck dies immediately. Insane. Okay, congrats. Then we have Omae's David Vargas as 2nd place. SSB Vegeta. Let's see. So this list runs 3 Omens of Evolution in the main deck. Okay, and only 1 of the Trunkses. When it comes to the SCR, it is Evil Saiyan. Other than that, I am checking. We have 1 Protector of the People. That's pretty cool. You negate an attack and you pitch 1 card from your hand and discard 1. If you do, your leader gets plus 5k whenever he's attacked by a battle card for the turn it is stacking. That's awesome. 1 copy of Begrudging Allies, and Violent Rays, as well as King Vegeta's Hidden Ambitions. All in the main. Nice. Then we have Z deck, and finally the side deck. Congratulations. Now we have Yele's 3rd place, Pan Zeno. Okay, let's see. This thing ruins people. That's the one thing that I'm gonna say. BMS ruins people. Absolutely. Like this card is stupid value. Should not be touched on the ban list, by the way. Like I'm unironic. This should not be touched. But it's so good when you see it turn 1. It is stupid good because we are in an era of Dragon Ball where cards which remove other cards, small ones turn 1, are not as prevalent anymore. There was a time where this was basically unplayable, but now not as much. Other than that, well, what do we have? We have the standard pen promos, 4 of the Trunks as well as 4 of the Goku. Goku is insane, gives pen plus 5k for the turn. That's nuts. You know, you have Kai, you have the crit, Overrealm crit, draw 1 Goku. So immediately a lot of crit pressure. Also 3 Bardocks for Floodgate, 3 of Coolers, just for additional removal and a buff. Two Kai Labyrinths. We don't usually see these ones as much anymore in black decks. And then the rest is, you know, 3 Bardocks, 2 Butt Crack in Space Time, and the Evil Saiyan SCR. And then, of course, you have the Z deck, not a single Vegito, and the side deck. And Vegito is here, though. And side deck also runs Gojitas. That's cool. If you run into Zamasu, you just kill it. That's nice. And 3 Protectors of the People. This card is coming back. This card is really coming back. 4th place, Wonders Frieza Swap. Congrats. Congrats to everyone, basically. So we have what here? It's Frieza. Basically, only 2 copies of the Barrier Blocker one, which blanks cards. I love this card so much. And 1 copy of the other one. This is the worst one. The one with double strike and then stuns something, ignoring barrier. Not as good. 3 copies of the Frieza that KOs something, as well as 3 copies of the promo Frieza for your free draw. 4 copies of the promo Frieza. And then only 3, not 4, only 3 Frieza showdowns. This card alone has completely brought the deck back into the metagame. This card alone is fucking insane. Lets you go into your Z leader earlier, amazing setup, you just go bananas. And now, why is Frieza Swap so good? Because what Frieza Swap has is 8 free negates, 4 sorbets, and 4 metacoolers. It has 8 free negates, on top of a 20k Z lead. Also something to get rid of barrier. Like, I love this deck so much. I love it. I absolutely, one of my favorite decks of all time. 1 Goku multiple awakenings, because you generate Z energy like a madman, so you can attack 1 billion times with this card. The Pickelhan is the SCR of choice. And then we have 2 of the new Frieza, Fearsome Transformation, Amazing Dual Attack, Removal, also draws 1, replaces itself, 3 copies of the Crit Dual Attacker. I mean, it's a Crit Dual Attacker. That's huge by itself. And when he's played, he draws 1, he rips 2 markers from a Unison, choose up to 1 of your opponent's Unisons and remove 2 markers, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards or Unisons and negate its skills. This card does fucking everything. And 4 copies of Mecha Frieza Robotic Riposte, because it's a floodgate that you can search for. So yeah, Frieza is basically Defense City. Defense City, basically. The way to fight it is just go Broken Seal and shut down the entire turn. This is the Z deck and the side deck. Congratulations. Now I'm gonna be a lot faster because it's almost midnight where I'm from. So Vegeta, congrats Ivan Nanut, nice man. Congrats, this Vegeta is a Vegeta. Like that's it, it's a Vegeta. The only thing that stands out here is 1 copy of the Gohan negate, and that's basically it. Everything else is Vegeta. Again, Protector of the People. The Spanish Spice, basically. The Tab Spice. And then we have the Z deck and the side deck. Congrats, Ivan. Now we have another. Oh no, it's not. It's Zetots Androids. Red Droids got top 8. That is fucking awesome. So, first off, free of DSR. You don't need more. It's a slow card. Then you have 4 copies of the newest anniversary duo. This card brought back the deck. Well, it's not necessarily that only it brought back the deck, because you're also running 3 copies of Fat Mime, and Fat Mime is stupid. Fat Mime is so good. So 3 copies of Fat Mime, because your turn 3 is now insane. 2 of the Hell 17 duo. No reason not to play this card. This card is red staple, 2 copies of the Super 17. You can play him for 1, and then you place 1 card from your hand under him. When this card is played, you draw 2, and then you rip a marker from a unison. It's a 1 cost 20k double, draw 2, rip a marker from a unison. That's amazing. He doesn't work with these, because these require both Android 17 and 18 on top of a card, but still it's very cheap marker removal plus draw. 3 copies of the 6 cost, this is your big attacker on turn 3, and then you basically have the rest of the droid package. 2 topos, 2 dispos, because your unison gets a decent amount of markers, 2 defeatings, Yamcha, and of course Ban. I don't think that anything is better than Ban when it comes to SERs for this deck. Congratulations, we also have the Z deck with 2 of the unison, and then the side deck as well. Congrats. Then we have 7th place, Lose Nuova. Congratulations. Not much, it's Nuova, but there are a couple of things worth mentioning here. One of the eyes is the counter. You can just play something in rest mode. 3 copies of the 9 cost Nuova Shenron, and not all Nuovas are running it. A lot of it is dropped to the 9 cost, which is crazy because the card is like called Bloodlust. And 1 copy of the Ultimate Shadow Dragon. Other than that, from what my tired eyes are seeing, this is pretty normal list. And then we have the Z deck and the side deck. Moving on with Doom's Golden Cooler. So, I absolutely love Golden Cooler. Major congratulations for topping with Golden Cooler. Okay, when it comes to the list, if you have seen one Golden Cooler, you've pretty much seen all of them, but there are a couple of differences. So this list is running 1 Vegeta. It's a free 30k. Why not? So like you can literally cheat it out with the leader. It gets plus 5k. It's a free 35k single striker. That's cool. Only 3 Gokus and 2 Ozotos, as well as 3 hatches. So usually it's around 4 hatches, 4 coolers. There are still 4 coolers. There is not a single King Cold in this list. 3 of the Floodgate cooler. And other than that, we have the Saiyans package, but without Vegetos. So no Vegetos at all. Evil Saiyan, of course, is the SCR. And 4 copies of the insanely expensive SS Cumber. Like this Cumber costs so much, like money-wise, a lot. But he's pretty cool. He plays 2 cards for free. He's a double striker, 25k. Then you play the third one for free with your leader's effect, and bam, you've just paid the 2 energy and you got an entire board. And 2 copies of Bardock. And then we have the Z deck, and finally the side deck. Very cool choice in side deck. Very cool choice. It worked because the leader is Frieza clan. That's awesome. Now 9th place, Matila's Vegeta. It's a Vegeta. It's basically the same as Ivananot's Vegeta. I think it's almost identical, if not identical. And then we have the Z deck and the side deck. Congratulations. Now Enzo shows up with Namek Goku. Congrats. So what do we have here? Runs the Piccolo. Okay, that's cool. Runs the Piccolo. Vegeta's, the standard. You also run, the Majin Exterminators, protecting loved ones. Only 2 Gogetas. And then the rest is, it's Namegoku. The very cool inclusion here is the Trunks. I will die on the hill that every single green deck should run at least 2 copies of this card, not more than 2. Because this is a marker removal 25k double barrier for just 1 energy. Like, in no reality is this bad. This is insane. So, next up, Golden Cooler SER. That is a big surprise. Golden Cooler SER. And if I'm seeing this correctly, there's not a single ground-shaking Fury in the deck. That's insane. One of the Awakened Instinct Bardock to draw more. Homicidal, Uneasing, Dormant, all of your negates. To Earth Destroying Kamehameha, because this is a man of culture and he knows how good Random Hand Destruction is. 1 Fated Rival, 2 Bojacks, and 1 of the promo Gohans. And then we have the Z deck, and finally the side deck, and not a single ground shaking here as well. That is crazy. Congrats. Then we have Magic Kaito's SSB Vegeta. It's Vegeta, right? So it's, I think, almost identical to Ivan's list. 2 Trunkses, 1 Gohan. The only difference here being that he's running Imposing, he's not running Protector of the People. And yeah, this is Vegeta basically. Don't fix what isn't broken, but Bandai, please, for the love of God, please. Then we have the Z deck, and finally the side deck. Congrats. Now we have Manya's 12th place Vegeta. Congrats. This one is a bit different though. 3 Imposings. This SER, SSB Vegito, yeah, it definitely would catch you off guard. And 2 copies of the Goku who hates the Blue Zamasu counter card. 3 Royal Evolutions. 3. Just to keep kicking you with the leader. And then the rest is standard Vegeta in the second row. This is cool. Congratulations. Here we have the Z deck and, of course, the side deck. Then we have 13th place. Ivan Serrano kicks me in the balls because I have said that baby is shit. I will still die on the hill that, yeah, the other yellow baby is much better for an aggro deck. But still, let's check it out. Before anyone says anything in the comments about, look, yellow baby is not bad. Ivan Serrano is a world representative. He's one of the best players on the planet. This man can probably take Token Tova and top with it. So this doesn't prove anything. What it proves is that he is, like I've said, one of the best players in, I mean, that's an objective fact that he is. So let's check it out. What it proves is there are like some minimal legs as a rogue deck, minimum. He is running full anniversary box set here. One of the SS4 Vegeta SRs from the Mid Vegeta deck. That is cool. Of course, another SS4 Vegeta here as the Overrealm, Heated Fighting Spirit. When it comes to GT things, you are running 4 of the baby, Dr. Mew and Evil Origins baby, the draw 3 pitch 2, I think, something like that combo. 3 copies of Gotenks, because when he's KO'd, you play one of your brainwashed cards other than him, and for that you have Bulma and Bula. 3 copies of the Malicious Majesty, just got reprinted in the anniversary box. 2 of the Janembas. Janembas are also pretty sweet. Great tutors. For 3 Beerus and Picklehan. 1 Vengeful Rampage baby. Nibus, 2 Friezas, 2 of this other baby. This one is cool. It's a 15k that you can play for free if your opponent took 2 damage. That's great. And it is not limit 1. You can have only 1 of these, but the effect isn't to limit 1. And then we have the Z deck. This thing is a must-have in the deck. It is an absolute must-have. Gives the leader plus 5k for the turn. That is big. Yeah, add one card per turn, then your leader gets. And then we have the side deck. Congratulations. So the baby is no longer shit at 10k. Nice. Then we have 14th place. Chukches. SS4 Gokuzino. Let's see. It is the Glassken and Goku, right? 2 copies of Bardock to help you survive a bit longer. Everything you play always anyway. And the 3 copies of a Man on a Mission, double crit, 20k. Can be very devastating. 3 Bardocks, 2 Koitsukais, and 3 copies of the promo Goku. Over round 3, when he's played with it, draw 1, gets plus 10k. That's cool. And then we have, of course, the Evil Saiyan, we have the Z deck, and finally the side deck. Congratulations. Now we have another Vegeta on 15th place. Jouports. Okay, let's see. We have seen something like this before. So yeah, it's a Vegeta. It's a Vegeta, basically. They're all the same. They're almost all the same. And then we have the Z deck, and finally the side deck. Congratulations, Jouport, I guess. And then we have Lou's. Congratulations, Lou. 16th place, Blue Bojack. For those of you who know how Bojack works, here you go. I'm not gonna comment much because I suck ass. I gave up trying to learn the deck. And then we have the Z deck, and finally the side deck. So yeah, this took a while, but there you go. Those are the deck lists. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below. What's your opinion on the European Regionals breakdown? Is there something here that surprises you? More likely, because this was anniversary box legal, is there something here that disappoints you? Like a lack of something? Let me know in the comments. I read all of your comments. I try to respond to everything. I love our little community. And while you're here, hit those like and subscribe buttons. Help us get to 6k subs when I'm gonna give away a booster box. This has been Damien from the Lookout, and I'll see all of you in the next video.